And we are all getting ready here around the wicket. Oh, first ball. The intentions was to clear the field. He did get a good inside edge onto it, straight onto his pads. There's a slip in place, a little deep, along with the wicket keeper. Nicely flight again. This time, intention was to go for the cut. Isn't flighting the ball too much. He'll be working on so much on the variations. Probably it's a good ploy. It's a much flatter again. That's what he's trying to do. That's why he's not bowling over the wickets. Immediately starts off from the round, just to try and see what the surface has to hold on while you're playing your first match. You're Right on the middle stump. Oh, good field. Oh, this is good. What a catch. I thought it was a bump ball, to be honest. The moment he started celebrating, 10 only you get to know, oh, this is good. Absolutely superlative done. Eyes on the ball all the way through, and it's good catching. And that's the fall of the first wicket, which goes down. Lucknow strikers are 39 for 1, and Prashant Gopal strikes immediately in his very first over. 39 for 1. Little bit of a change in field here at the moment. Mostly on the offside, trying to peg the corridor in that cover region inside the 30th circle. That shot giving room is the captain Lovey. Non-striker Amit Bharadwaj. This time they will get it. The throw was not perfect enough. Again, as the bench, both the batsmen were a little anxious to rotate and cross numbers. That's where the default happens from the fielder. Last ball. Oh, he tumbles the catch. 1-2. Trying to juggle it. There was an opportunity for a run out also. But if that catch was taken, it would have gone straight into the kitty for Prashant Gopal and could have been 2 wickets in 1 over. But it's a single nonetheless. It's a good over still for the NCR Turbochargers. After 4 overs, Lucknow strikers are 41 for the loss of 1 wicket. .41 for 1 after 4 overs. Mayank continues and has been given with that good belief that he can, and inside the first power play, little wideish, and umpire Ranjit will again signal left and right for another Mr. Extras column getting introduced with a single. He'll have to play Much more mature innings here. At 29, not out of 16, is Amit Bharadwaj. This time Fuller. On striker, Lavi Grover, the captain. He speaks little less, but then he did speak out his mind that he was okay to bat first. I think the start has been really good from Lucknow strikers. Softly placed and well acknowledged from Lavi Grover, running towards the danger end at the striker zone. Will complete the signal well, and that's the threat sometimes when if you're not getting off your blocks very quickly, but this time they already met eye to eye. It's a clear line of communication. That's what you need in the right at the top of the order. But NCR Turbochargers, they're a very good cricket team. They have that mixture of the young and the old. At the auction, they have picked up fresh talents. Oh, it's full up. Lavi Grover keeps room and cuts it towards the third. More towards the backward point for a single. Looks to be in good touch, the captain also. So he will, the first touch is to give as much as singles possible to Amit Bharadwaj, who's on 30 of 18. 5 fours and at 6 over deep cover. Started a little itchy. Look at that movement from the ball. It turned out to be a slow one, but he exactly knew where he was trying to just put the ball. The area was good, the line was correct. Again, plays as soft as possible for that run to come in. Now make it 45 for 1 for the Lucknow strikers. Back to the captain. Last ball. And it will be a dot ball to finish as he was trying to cut the ball hard and misses. 5 overs ball. Lucknow strikers 45 for 1. .45 for 1 after 5 overs. This partnership was 6 of 9. Lost the first wicket in the form of Rohan Divakar for 8 of 7. Good cotton ball by Prashant Gopal. Another swing, another miss there. Back to back dots. It was the last one from the previous over. Stops it and trying to cut. Oh, non-striker, trouble, loading trouble, and he hits the stumps. Oh, what have you done? Absolutely stoned, and it's the captain, Lavi Grover. Oh, you shouldn't have looked at the batsman. I was talking about a clear line of communication in the previous over, but this is disastrous. Wicket number 2 goes down for the Lucknow strikers. And it's not a handsome news at all, because every time you see the captain going off the field, from on the field, off the field, it's not a nice movement at the dugout. But doesn't matter for the NCR Turbochargers. They have got the wicket, and it's 45 for the loss of 2 wickets for the Lucknow strikers. 45 for 2. Oh, how close was this one? Was this required, I would say? Was this at all required? Because it might be short. It hasn't spun enough. The ball is keeping low. There's so many things you need to factor in while trying to play that shot. You need to guard your territory so much. You've just lost a wicket in the form of the captain, and it was a run out. So many talks will revolve around that. We'll try to make the hint of different movement. So flighting it enough, he knows there is no one towards the deep. The second 6 have come in, and exactly the same area where the first 6 also came in. The second 6 also for Amit Bhardwaj, and the 50 has come in for the total for Lucknow strikers. 51 for 2. Had a good current run rate of 9 runs per over. The projected score is 180. Oh, short ball. No one at that square position, almost at mid-wicket regions, but the fielder there is deployed at deep for that pool. Probably is trying a little too hard to rip the ball. We had the early morning moisture when the sun has come out. It felt as we have stepped on to the winter season. It's so much foggy. It's because it's just an open ground. You can just vastly in the nature. Hospital, oh, outside edge, no slip. Just trying to probe on the front foot. It has stopped just before the ball could have kissed the boundary cushions. Introduction of V. Srinivas could have again yielded a wicket for him. But it's a finish of 6 overs. The power play has also ended. It's 53 for 2 on the board for the Lucknow strikers. So 53 for 2. There's another single coming in at the short mid-wicket region. Left to be so vastly knowing of how this ball is coming onto the bat. Can they take it a little slow, or do they keep the same pace intact? The Lucknow strikers. What a venue to be playing here. It has revamped itself, the Sports Cube Center for Excellence. It's a nice fencing which has come up. It's a nice carpet walk for all the players. A nice greenery. We did hear the peacock also singing. And we have some very good people, the match officials. And always good to know that, isn't it? Because the ever-smiling Harry, accredited under the Delhi and District Cricket Association, Mr. Ranjit. Oh, nicely touched, softly played towards the point fielder. Confusion. Oh, could have been the second run out. You don't want that. No. Frustrated is the bowler also. The backup was there. But as a fielder, you really need to know which end to throw. Where is the talking more? That's where the force need to be, and that's why visibly the frustration was there among the fielders, especially the bowler. Oh, it's bowled him! The frustration will finally end. He will say, if not for the run out, I do have a wicket to my name, because I can see the stumps getting absolutely plundered. Not a sight to behold for any cricketer. But eventually he has to trudge his walk back to the pavilion as the NCR turbochargers celebrate wicket number 3. I won't say like 9 pins, but they are slowly crumbling here under the pressure of the spin twins. Lucknow strikers are now trying to, as they're trying to build it, they've lost 2 wickets in a space of 4 runs. It's 56 for 3 with 2 balls remaining in the 7th over. For 3, a single will be exchanged. Play as straight as possible on the bat. So that's the kind of options that you always go through. That's a ball remaining. More slower through the air. The call is quick. Non-striker coming quickly towards the striker's end. Oh, some acrobatic work for the wicketkeeper. He has been there at that hot zone for a long time. And he says, sometimes just spare me. He keeps on diving, he keeps on jumping like a frog. But that's what the utility of a wicketkeeper is. And he has been absolutely spot on. Well done. But another over being bowled. 13 overs remaining in the first innings. After 7 overs, Lucknow strikers are 58 for the loss of 3 wickets. Prashant is the bowler getting introduced. Nicely tossed up again, a swing on a miss. Hamid Bhardwaj has seen the ball and he might be saying in his mind, enough is enough. He's 2 strokes away from getting to his half century. He's on 40 of 27, 5 fours and 2 sixes over the deep, and only 2 sixes in the innings. All have come through his bat. Nicely flighted. This time the drive is there. Open face. The fielder is there. Can he chase it? Oh, good fielding. Absolutely wonderfully done. Oh, he has to be the Surya Kumar Yadav of his team to win. Prashant Gopal Olsen, why not? Why not? He has done seriously well, have saved those couple of runs. Lighting it. Oh, miss. Oh, good ball. Oh, what a ball. Oh, how much can you speak from the surface? A question has been asked towards the square leg umpire, Karamveer. just puts up the signal for the third umpire. So work for umpire Harry here. And this is the first time in this match that we are going upstairs to use the technology. Let's see what happens. Is 59 for 3 getting into 59 for 4? Or is the story remaining the same here? Will the heartbeats of Lucknow strikers go 1 decibel up? Or is it remaining intact? You might be needing the ECG machine very soon, because we are going to have some good nail biters, let me tell you. Yes, I'm not... Oh, cuts. I'm sure he'll be disappointed. He's showing up his finger also. He knows where he needed to play that shot. Unfortunately, only finds with the bends towards that man at point. Oh, this time plays very well. Non-striker off the blocks very quickly. Nicely bowled, nicely played also. Waits for the ball to come hands on head from Prashant Gopal. But look at his economy. 2 overs, 1 wicket for just 5 runs. As miserly as possible for Prashant Gopal. Lucknow strikers over complete. 8 overs bowl, 61 for the loss of 3 wickets. .62 for 3. Carefully driven. Nicely placed. Nicely walked on. And they'll be happy with the way the proceedings has gone. Especially the NCR turbo charges. That's a wide. So this total has moved on. And after a brief period that extras column actually has seen in. But for NCR turbo charges, I feel they'll be a little pleased. Trying to just get it little aerial. Raise a fielder this time at deep cover. 2 sixes have come in that direction. Both from the blade of Amit Bharadwaj. And no other. This time joy. Can he give some more joy to his batting? He was definitely trying to do it. There you see the frustration as he hits the cricket bat very hard and doing that shadow practice at the non-striker. Now back to Amit Bharadwaj. He is a maximum away from his half century. On the pads! On the pads! Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It's a commentator's curse. Umpire immediately lifts the dreaded finger after that appeal. A good spin down the leg side. That will be a wide. But good thinking there. Probably the length is good. The line could have been a little straighter, but still he is getting good purchase. Tossing it even higher on the pads. Probably an inside edge. Oh, this is a brilliant over. What an introduction of Jala Chaturvedi. It's a wicket taking over. And especially Amit Bharadwaj, 67 for 4 after 9 overs for the Lucknow strikers. Srinivas continuing. That's a good single. This could have been tighter for sure. Man and short square leg runs in like cheetah towards the cricket ball. He's more than grappling. He's grabbing it too good. I've already got a run out today. Run out of the captain, Lavi Grover. Got out cheaply for 2 or 4, unfortunately. I don't want to be confused. First wicket fell at 39 for 1 in the form of Rohan Divakar. Oh, nice. If you see the next 3 wickets, the partnership has been very short with just the 16-run partnership. and then 11-run partnership, then 10-run partnership. So really need to grow on that. Trying to nudge it around the corner. Thinking has to be good now. The pressure has been clearly applied on the batting team. Catch it is the call. No one at mid-on or mid-off. Beating the fielder well. Just in the, you don't want those waiting hands to capture you, isn't it? Srinivas already did a magnificent way to field today at the deep extra cover. A good fielding again off his own bowling. And we change the sides and start off again in the next set of innings. And immediately just calls in for an appeal. Nicely flight, it's in the air. No one at short cover. A fielder deployed towards the deep. Him 1-2 him 1-2 bounces on towards the boundary, towards the deep mid-wicket region. It is a safe shot. He knew there was just one fielder who was at cow corner, but beat only one corner that he was assigning the ball to go, and immediately it goes there. I'm sure he'll be very happy. And it's a good breeze also blowing in across the venue. 75 for 4 down the leg side, make it 76 for 4 now. Projected score now again glorifies to 141. Makes it into a full toss. Bodily blow. This ball will trickle. It will run and it will be so happy to see itself kissing every blades of the grass again towards the same region for 4 runs. Not good bowling, to be honest, because the outfield is very quick. A bit of an error and you'll pay the price for it. Back-to-back boundaries here. Ball remaining now in the 11th over. Score is going up the hill. Oh, nicely done. Curves it. There's a fielder deep extra cover. So Prashant Yadav will keep the strike. 11 overs been bowled. Lucknow strikers 81 for the loss of 4 wickets. For 10 runs. There's a little bit of an appeal. The way he stops, it makes me remember of Tariq, the recent cricketer from Pakistan, but also of Carl Hooper from West Indies. It's a slight movement that he makes, but it will be a gentle single towards the short square leg. Bowler himself will go on. This partnership is now to double figures at 17 of 16. So they will have to hold on and somewhere they have to press it. There's good number of overs remaining, less than 9 from here on. So they can play their part with this partnership. Nicely tossed up ball. Has he bowled him? Oh no, he misses. Immediately looks behind. Everyone looks at it. The only thing which matters, has the bails fallen off? Really couldn't exactly know from this distance. Non-striker Prashant Yadav immediately walks up to Joy, saying that be a little playful. I know you are, it's joyous, but be a little conscious of the ball turning in sharply onto the stumps. Touch shot this time. Again, he'll find a gap towards the deep for a single. Score moves on to 80. As a batsman, there's no slip. Oh, last ball has been hammered. There is a fielder and he pounces it. Oh! And the bat also gets flipped for the batsman. He knows it was not the shot to be. He wanted to clear the fielder. Half of the side is gone. Lucknow strikers are in a spot of bother. 83 for 5. Prashant Yadav is gone for 12. V. Srinivas strikes of the last ball of his third over. 83 for 5 after 12 overs for the Lucknow strikers. Mike Wadi continues, and he will be looking to roam those long shots. One of those longest shots which could have easily cleared the long on fielder, which was played down the throat by Prashant Yadav, and he knew immediately he was disappointed of what he was thinking. It has become exactly opposite. Fuller one goes for the drive. Fielder had a short extra cover. Been pleased. So with Sharma facing his first ball. That's a nice angle delivery. This is giving that extra room, that mileage to open up, to get off the mark, Dr. Shobhit Sharma, and give the strike back to Joy. No boundaries or six for him. Just trying to play a second fiddle to Prashant Yadav. Lost his partner. Short ball. And that will be a wide from this end where the com box is. It feels like it's a straight line. So I had to wait till the umpire actually signals. Umpires Ranjit and umpire Karambir. This time he pulls towards the cow corner. He was trying to get that assistance from the long on fielder also. You can see even if the balls are a pitch little short, especially from the spinners, it will not be coming up. That's exactly the story in the past weekend also. Much slower, and he just plays with the field. The ball goes straight into the boundary cushions. 6 runs. It's a nice healthy shot. Make it in the full. They're running the first one very hard. There is that fielder coming in towards the short mid-wicket region. Dr. Shobhit Sharma will keep the strike. 13 overs bowl, 7 overs remaining. Lucknow strikers are trying to play the ramp, the pedal, the lap. And 4 runs awarded immediately of the first ball. He made his intentions very clear. Probably kept on thinking and rethinking on that ball. The phase from 85 to 98, the journey for the Lucknow strikers have come in very quick time and are just a couple of runs away from the triple figure mark for the Lucknow strikers. 98 for 5 is the first boundary for Dr. Shobhit Sharma, including that nice 6 he hit towards a deep extra cover in the last over. And he's a tall figure. Look at his height. Short ball, hits it very hard by Sex, the non-striker. Will it go towards the boundary? Fielding is good. It will continue to do so. Handshakes all around. Both the fielders long on and long off, crossing numbers. Score is now one shy of the 100. Joy to face. On the black foot, and the 100 comes in for the Lucknow Strikers. 100 for 5 in the 14th over. The current run rate is 7.4 and the projected score is 148. Playing it well, doing it well. And curves it on the offside this time. Muscle for 4. What a good shot. Little bit on the up. Just allowing the room, the space for the right hander. That's something you cannot do against Dr. Shobhit Sharma. He took it just couple of runs, couple of balls to get off the mark. But after that, a 6, a boundary, and now another boundary showing his class, his skills. Little shot again towards the same area. This time the fielder has come in from deep towards between that extra cover region. So he cannot be risking any other run. But nicely played along the surface. Last ball. Flighted ball along the surface towards long on. Joy will keep the strike. A 14 overs ball. The Lucknow Strikers 106 for the loss of 5 wickets. Nicely helped along for a boundary. You don't want that blast to come in too usefully for the batsman. (110 for 5). Again hitting the ball very well, fielded there at the cow corner region. So the Nelson has come in. 1 for 5 for the Lucknow Strikers. They just really need to groom themselves because this partnership is now on 27 of 13 balls. You blink your eye because slowly it will get into the slog overs. Things might start to get difficult as a fielding unit if they choose to use the long route. Flighting ball. I was talking about the route to be long. He is making the ball go to the farthest corner, just over the top of the fielder and more towards long on. And that's the might of Dr. Shobhit Sharma that I was talking about. He can place the ball at will. He has already shown his caliber on the offside. And now he's showing his prowess on the leg side also. Not a good news for the NCR Turbo Chargers. He will be a key man now. And helps along. Oh, catch it is the call. But the only question is who is going to get now the cricket ball right towards the deep backward point. You might be having the tallest of the fielder in that region. But when the cut is so good, the timing, the perfection, touched little in the air. But again, he is a tall cricketer. And that's the reason why the ball will have ample of that room to clear the fielder. No one behind. That's 5-4. Again on the offside. Oh, he might just get another one. Oh, fielder just waits for it to lose, I would say now. Don't want him to be getting into the groove, but he's already getting himself. He's getting thirsty also. Can you play on the mind of the batsman now? He's got those couple of runs. Prashant Gopal has given away now 20 of his ball to flight. Oh, beats the fielder at short mid-wicket region. He seriously have the power to burn the calories. Left arm spin, and oh, he has been welcomed with a boundary. As soon as you have one captain entering the venue, they said, okay, let's bow down to Jaipur Royals. and let the boundary go and say it's a flowing tribute to some good cricketers in the venue. But Lucknow strikers are now knowing where to go about. Just a boundary away now, this partnership. What will be, as you see, the captain Sanjeev bowling his third over of his spell. He was the one who opened the bowling proceedings for his team for the NCR Turbo Chargers. And he loves to talk. He made the walk the talk pre-match. Also, he trying to heavenly go for it. We've got the names. Nicely placed on the off, and placement has been perfect. And the 50-run partnership comes in also. Between Dr. Sobit Sharma and Joy, useful to the core. They were struggling at one point with not even 100 on the board, but now they have definitely made some good terminology. And especially from this man in form who's showing his class and exuberance. Dr. Shobit Sharma, I'm sure he has made so much of joy and protection for Joy at the other end. Some strike. Way too short. He was only asking for trouble. The captain. Oh, up goes the exercise hands of umpire Ranjit as he also makes the exercise of giving the cap back to the captain. Leg spinner. Oh, misfielded. That will allow him to take a single. Phil was there. He's a good fielder. I've seen when he was at the other end before the 10 overs. Immediately, just in apology, shoot up his thumbs. He knows. So back to Joy. Joy cuts. And the happiness will be on the face on not only of Joy but across for his teammates at the dugout, as I can hear the claps coming in. And why not? They're enjoying this partnership, which is on to the 60s in quick time. 63 of 26 and 150 knocking on the doors. 146 now for 5. They were struggling at 83 for 5 when Prashant Yadav got out. Makes it into a full toss. Could have played straight into the hands of that field at the deep extra cover. If you have to talk about the economy, Mayank Wadi 9.25 of his 4 overs, 1 for 37. Prashant Gopal 3 overs, 1 for 24, and an economy of 8. V. Srinivas 4 overs, 1 for 24. Spinning, trying to use the surface. The slog is on. Whenever you see the long shots, you know the sloggiest of the overs are in place. Hundred balls have been bowled. A flight is there, but if the full toss is also there, the only answer that you'll hear is the maximum of the answer. And you have asked for it. You cannot blame anyone disdainful from Joy. He just a run behind Dr. Shobit Sharma. 38 for Joy, 39 not out. Dr. Shobit Sharma at the non-striker. And he is sincerely hitting the cricket ball well. But if you are spoon feeding, chips down the wicket, marching the ball right to the pitch. Oh, this is good. This is good. I'm sure they were just thinking of a single. But the force with which he hit the shot, Joy, was a treat into the 40s. They're asking for water. 3 overs remaining. 17 overs bowl. Lucknow strikers 158 for 5. 159 for 5. Clubs the shot. Fielder at long off. Get 160 now. 77 now in the partnership. Prashant Gopal bowling his last over of his spell. 1 for 26. Chips. Not exactly to the pitch of the ball, but only thing that he needs to do was make the ball sail even higher. It's a flatter one and throngs it all on for the maximum. What a good striking is. This is Dr. Shobhit Sharma now again just the boundary away of getting his individual half century. On to 46 of just 19 deliveries. Rights the ball, smashes it, and what a smashing half century! Dr. Shobhit Sharma, you beauty of a cricketer! Oh, wonderfully done! Back-to-back sixes to say that this is my surface. I will climb, I will muscle, and I'll gog the situation. What a situation! I would say this is a situationship between him and the cricket ball. Oh, short ball, and the ball says I will go right between the gap, between the fielder and cow corner, long on, 6, and a boundary. Oh, where were you hiding, Dr. Shobhit Sharma? Wonderfully done. The journey from 46 on to 50, on to 56 has been absolutely incredible. Just 21 balls, 7 fours, and 3 sixes. Oh, the store! It's a humdinger official right near the side screen. He is putting up an exhibition of some mightiest, powerful hitting sixes that you witness at the Sports Cube Center. Oh, everyone says it's a boundary and keeps on dancing, everyone. They'll dance in the aisle, and why not? I cannot see the pavilion, but I'm sure under the shadows of the dugout, they are enjoying a fist, a run fist from the blades of Dr. Shobhit Sharma and Joy. Left armer climbs into the shot. Both of them are seeing the ball like a pumpkin. Are they going for the second? No, says Joy. And the century partnership has also come in between, let me tell you. The 100+ partnership. Yes, you both need to walk up and congratulate each other, and why not? And the hug also comes in. How many times you see that, isn't it? They came at a time when the team definitely needed runs, and some good runs, some good partnership to seal the pressure, and how they have done it. Absolutely excellent. Oh, plays it so well. Oh, masculinity of some very good shots. And the ball will stop just near the boundary ropes. You'll see all the area of strokes now coming one after the other. He certainly has made this game come alive. You must be thinking that it was almost like a one-sided affair. Oh, misses. I'm sure they'll be looking at whether the umpire says it's a no ball or something, but he has charged down the wicket, or could be run out. So much of these things, it is a bye. Umpire signals. Oh, good shot. Oh, what a goodness of the cricket shot this is. Helped it along. Squeezes the shot outside off stump. Over the field at point. And goes to his half century also. You are a brindle of joy for your team. Joy. 52 of just 29 deliveries. 6 fours and 2 sixes at a strike rate of 179. He is a joy for his team. He is a torture for his opposition. Astor one knocks it fine towards the deep mid-wicket region. Joy will keep the strike. Just our over remaining after 19 overs. Lucknow strikers 195 for 5. Nicely placed. Placement perfect. Prejudice crucified to perfection. 199 now the score goes. No, seriously, just squeeze yourself and answer. How much have you really thought that this team could have mastered? Shot recovers, and the 200 comes in for the Lucknow Strikers. Oh, what a team this is. They lost the toss, asked to bat first by Captain Sanjeev. But here now, the brunt of the heat initially was being faced from Lucknow Strikers. Now it has gone back to NCR Turbochargers. Sam Fuller cuts it. Oh, what a good pickup. One-handed pickup from the point fielder and the non-striker. Oh, this is good. He has been there at that territory for a long time. Five. Short ball, stand up and deliver. Oh, this has gone from atmosphere to stratosphere, from Earth to Jupiter, I believe, from one planet to the other. What a man. Oh, wanting to cut it over that way wide. Well kept. Navpreet bowling his first over. He is not happy. He says that it should have been a legitimate ball. It was very close to that line which belongs to the umpire. I'm sure he is in the best position to witness where the ball was going. Anyways. Oh, last ball. Timing is not there. Two fielders. Oh, that drops it. Probably took a little casually. A chance for a run out also. Yes, last ball run out only breaks the partnership, but whatever meant for them as a batsman has already been done, both by Dr. Shobhit Sharma and Joy. 129 the partnership in 48 deliveries. Absolutely fabulous. Magnificent stuff. Both of them completes the half century. Now they can shake their hands and they can walk to the pavilion, head held high. Everyone, I'm sure, and me myself at the combox are also standing to acknowledge one of the match-defining knocks that you'll see here at the Sports Cube Centre for Excellence. This is the Shanti Devi Legends League Cricket Tournament. This is where the heroes are born. This is where the heroes perform and play to the best of the caliber. And we are back in business for the chase. 214 to be chased in 120 deliveries. for the NCR Turbo Chargers. Hari Prakash and Avijit Srivastava, the opening partners for the NCR Turbo Chargers. With the ball is Dr. Shobhit Sharma. Starts on the off spin, and first ball starts off the run for the NCR Turbo Chargers fresh from a brilliant half century. You've already heard what Dr. Shobhit Sharma said at the break while I was just getting him questioned. He was so thrilled, and it's an absolute tribute to his mother. And this is a tournament where Mr. Cunning Shield has paid a tribute to his grandmother, the late Shanti Devi. On the pads, it's an appeal. Probably sliding down the leg side. Oh no! Dr. Shobhit Sharma first with the runs and now strikes with the ball in the very second in the first over. Avijit Srivastava, a golden duck in the very first ball that he faces. I'm sure he cannot believe what he's seeing, but they are planning to go upstairs. Work for the third umpire, Umpire Harry. Does he survive? Umpire doesn't take much time to lift the dreaded finger. Umpire Karamveer, the standing umpire. At square leg is Umpire Ranjit. Both of them will have to testify and make some good decisions, because both these teams are playing the first match of the Shanti Devi Legends League cricket tournament, and both of them don't want to move in with no points to start off in the table. It's 1 for no loss. Let's see whether it remains the same or it flips to 1 for 1. And so much rides on the luck factor also. Might be some time going out. You have seen the sea changes. Of course, they've lost the first. And he carefully drives it. Finds the gap. But interestingly, it's a little slowed up. This is a good pitch to bat on still now, and it's a gorgeous outfield also. It's just leaning forward, and he flies the ball so well, and he's a tall cricketer, so I wonder how much speed he would have generated, how much extraction from the pitch he would have got, Dr. Shobhit Sharma, had he been a medium pacer or a pacer. Last ball down the leg side, it flicks it fine towards the deep square on the leg side. Hari Prakash will keep the strike. He'll go to 4 of 4. NCR Turbo Chargers after the first over are 4 for 1. The offside nicely placed. They'll look to keep this inches moving, going of whatever runs they can pick up. The start needs to be so good. I'm sure they are doing it well at the moment, despite losing a wicket. I'm sure sometimes it goes with the tactics also to disturb the momentum. But very experienced team this is, the NCR Turbo Chargers. Well kept. I've seen wicket keepers from both the ends today doing a commendable job behind the stumps with the gloves. It is a wide. It is a flying sleep, I would say. Huge gap. But again, it's all about precedence of how the ball might carry. Medium pace and smashed it. Oh, one bounce towards that point fielder. He's opening up his stance to hit the cricket ball as hard as possible. You can see all the three stumps were exposed. And he was trying to clean up that shot. Ashish Yadav, this first over, knows. A tiny room for error. Oh, could have been a one-handed blinder. Just touching the top of the fingertips. He will get a pat on the back from the fielder coming from backward point, but this could have been a stunner. This could have been 2 wickets with just single digit on. It's a fuller shot. Oh, what a shot. Perfection. Glorious. Absolutely wonderful. Not even a single fielder moved. The only fielder moved was the fielder at long off, only because he has to go and retrieve the cricket ball. And now he says, I will not move from my position. I'll have to be there, because he is treating the ball very clean. Another fuller ball, and this time he plays straight into the hands of the fielder at point. He just stood there. Ball. And it's 13 for 2 for the NCR Turbochargers. A good clapping. You have to get it nicely done. As that run comes, make it 14 now for 2. Hari Haran is the new batsman who is coming, and he's a legend player, Hari Haran. So his runs will become double. His 4 will become 6, and his 6 will become 8, remember. All right, up there in the block hole. Good ball. Nicely flighted. 4 balls still remaining. It's a good tight over. Dr. Shobhit Sharma. He cannot do anything wrong today. Oh, commentators, cuz I'm so sorry. As soon as I say he cannot do anything wrong, he bowls down the leg side. And it's a leg by. Thankfully, it's not a wide, but he is using the surface well. He came at a time at a very important juncture when it was 85 for 5, and then he formed such a rigorous partnership along with Joy. 127 run the partnership, and now already has taken a wicket of the very first over. Such is the talent, such is the asset, you know. And then he's a tall cricketer. And he said, Dr. Shobhit Sharma, that his favorite cricketer is A.B. de Villiers. That's why he has jersey number 17 on the back of him. And of course, It's an absolute tribute. I'm sure it gets emotional for everyone to play with the mother's name on the back of the jerseys. Last ball on the pads. It's a huge appeal. It's a confident appeal. And the umpire says yes. He thought for a moment and good enough to raise the dreaded finger. Dr. Shobit Sharma, what a cricketer. So NCR turbochargers, they survive. After 3 overs, it's 15 for the loss of 2 wickets. So both H and H are still there. Hari Prakash and Hariharan. So whoever are fans of Colonial Cousins, you know those two famous singers, isn't it? So really replica, if they can put an H and H performance, they can, and I'm sure they have very vastly seen how that partnership win between Dr. Shobit Sharma and Joy of 127. Fuller once trying to slash it hard. Takes the bottom portion of the bat. Oh, no bat involved actually. It's a wide. I seriously thought there was some portion. From here on, I really thought there was a deflection, but nothing at all. Gets the run, gets the wide, so 2 runs into the coffers for NCR turbochargers. Trying to knock it on the off. Trying to split notch soft. They can just wait a while until a partnership grows. Don't have to wait for a slow starter. Misfielded. But the ball was certainly travelling flat towards the fielder at mid-on. But thankfully he didn't play it with some extra timing, or else would have straight into the hands. You get it more connection, more gel onto it. You might be having a slow start, but again, nothing is impossible. A Fuller one. This time nicely placed. Call is for a single. A throw is good. Fielding standard has been really nice here for the Lucknow strikers. Remember, both of them are playing the first match of the Shanti Devi Legends League. And last weekend, the Bhojpuri Dabangs, back-to-back defeats for them, unfortunately. First to open their account versus the Patna Panthers, then lost versus the American Cricket Club of India. That was on Sunday. Good ball. Immediately calls for a single. There was some pressure on Dr. Shobit Sharma. Plays at the extra cover. What a man, what a performer. 71 of 26 and 2 wickets for him also. In fact, just a wicket, because that was not given out. Ashish Yadav was the one who got that wicket. The timing was good, but the running had to be spectacular. They are asking questions towards the square leg umpire. What does he say? He just walking up to... Oh, it's an edge. Catch it is the call. Few notches towards the boundary, behind for 4. Probably not too happy with that fielder running in, but again, it's all easier said than done, to be honest. Flighted the ball well. Oh, just pass. Dr. Shobit Sharma, the dive is there. He is a tall cricketer, so he can exploit and utilize every arm to perfection. Could have stopped. The ball rolled by very quickly. Cannot stop that single, so make it 28 for 2. Slow and steady wins the race, they say. But this is a race sometimes against time, because it is a ticking time bomb. This 20 overs format can be very cruel for you. 11.75 is the required run rate. Throats from the square leg fielder. A puff of dust also comes in. They won the toss. NCR Turbo Chargers elected to bowl first, wanting to see what the pitch is holding up in the very first match. They were being able to strangulate the opposition. And it was 46 for 1. The scoreline was not moving as healthy as the Lucknow strikers were hoping for. But then came the two huge men to counter-attack. And what a performance it has been from both Dr. Shobhit Sharma and Joy. On the pads, catch it is the goal. Oh, has it taken one of the most wonderful catches that you'll see in the Shanti Devi Legends League cricket. Oh, and look at the firing arm. It's from Dr. Shobhit Sharma, and who else? Everything that he touches today is turning to gold. These are more than 100 carats of gold today. This is a good drive. Immediately sets off for the run. Mayank Wadi is the new batsman. Has replaced Hari Haran. But Hardy Prakash is still there because he's a legend player. His runs will get double. So as NCR Turbo Chargers will be hoping that he occupies the crease as long as possible. Of course, Lucknow strikers will try to get his wicket as soon as possible. It's a good quick run. Fumbles. The pressure was there for the fielder at point. Together, collect and throw. But it's another good over from Dr. Shobhit Sharma, which has come to an end. All the threes on the board. 33 for 3 after 5 overs for the NCR Turbo Chargers. And the power play has also come to an end. Makes it into a full toss. Goes for the nice fuller drive. A misfield again. Probably the curve of the ball coming towards him. If you wait a little, a fraction of a second more longer, if the ball spins from the venue at this surface, it will go quickly away from you. So that's some of a crucial factor that you really need to be very mindful. Plays well. Plays nice. Getting on top. And everyone now just getting a sense that this pitch will not make the ball come probably above the knee level unless you're short enough to get through the paces. So that almost becomes like a thumb rule for you to watch the ball till the last moment. Sometimes it might not come easily towards the bat. 6 for 3, trying to go down the ground. There is a fielder short mid wicket being placed. No one in mid on, mid off. So it's a easier, clear indication for him to clear the field. No one at deep extra cover. Dr. Shobhit is still there in the deep to protect the boundary. But all in all, I think the placements is good. The sportsman spirit is still alive. They've got 3 within the power play. Going for the mighty slog inside edge. We'll have to only feel whether there was some air being ruffled by the cricket ball and how far it was from the leg stump. Claps galore for the fielding effort. They are playing like a good, tight, good cricket unit. And this is the belief that they have shown when they were holding the fortress as a batting unit, and now with the bowling also they are showing their skills so well. Ball spun, but not in the right territory at the moment. Should be an easy couple of runs. It is 21 for 3, stops it. Dr. Shobhit Sharma will finish his spell. So this is the fourth over that he's bowling. What a spell. 2 for 12 for Dr. Shobhit Sharma. Has broken the back of the NCR Turbochargers. They already know they're playing versus a strong opposition, and that will bring out the best of you. Because if you are taken towards the wall in a very first match, you'll be knowing what your weaknesses are, what are the positives you can take from the game. I'm sure at one point they were definitely on the top of the game when they're bowling. But now this target in excess of 200 and losing 3 within the power play. That's wide but well kept. Excellently done behind with the gloves. One behind, so he has to be seeing the ball till the last moment. And they've been so good, isn't it? Some good pacified ball this is. This time Fuller, good ball. Every ball that he is putting in is driving the hard work that is so serious about this game also. And that's why he has infused himself as one of those all-round brilliant performance that you'll see in the Shanti Devi Legends League cricket tournament. And what a venue to get yourself at the Sports Cube Centre for Excellence here in Gurgaon. Another lovely delivery. This time towards the leg side, going for the second. No, good throw from the deep mid-wicket region. Every player are holding up the hands so nicely, and that's why this team is seriously so strong. Just now I was telling to Jamie Arya that they look this team. It looks like the Gujarat Titans. Oh, well stopped. Oh, he is an incredible athlete. Oh, he's limping. I hope he's doing okay. But it's a full toss. In the air. No one at short extra cover. Oh, you cannot be having all the fielders at one zone. But a kudos to some incredible bowling from Dr. Shobhit Sharma. Finishes his spell. 4 overs. For the mighty slog towards the cow corner. Just 3 away from the team half century. At 47 for 3 now in the 8th over. And today morning when you came at around 8 o'clock, it was so much foggy. Really felt like it was the winter setting in, but it's absolutely different now. Anurag with a left arm spin, the ball spins away again, but it's a wide. Make it 48 now for 3. Anurag has jersey number 10 behind him, and you all know who had jersey number 10 behind the little master blaster Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar, and he had 10. He was almost retired with that jersey number. Plays it fine across the surface towards long on for 1 run again, make it 49. Slowly they're trying to crawl back into this contest. This is the highest partnership now of 18 of 17 in this run chase from the NCR Turbochargers. And with the sweep, the 50 comes on the board. And what a good way to bring the 50 on the board for the NCR Turbochargers. Got on the top of the bounce and helps it towards the deep backward square leg. 53 for 3. It has come in the 8th over. Still the required run rate and the current run rate. The difference is 7. That's a long shot for a single. So Mayank Wadi will keep the strike with that single after 8 overs. It's 55 for 3 on the board for the NCR Turbochargers. Got some bounce very well. The field is very much now spreaded all across this venue. 56 now. They'll keep on going slowly, but at one point they'll have to put their foot on the accelerator. On the pads, so they know now they'll have to keep on marching. But what about the wicket keeping skills? Seriously, they've been so good, isn't it? More and more you shower praises. It's not enough, because behind the stumps, with the weather getting so hot and brighter, and short ball wanting to romp it way ahead, and he is caught right in front with the ball not rising enough. Easy decision for replaces Ari Prakash. And the first ball, he says, thank you so much for the delivery, making my life easier. When you bowl short, when you see the ball till the last moment, because earlier in the previous ball, it was short again, but this time, short ball again, this time on the offside cuts. Can be able to beat the fielder for 4 towards a backward square point on That's a full toss on the offside. Good fielding inside the 30th circle. And numero uno position, number 1. Who else? I feel it's the captain himself. Mr. Grover in there. Mr. Louis Grover. Figure you out from a distance with different hours. 65, get 66. It's for respects, good defense, and knows exactly what his role is. As the role is to perform and not to easily give the wicket away to his opposition. And there is one more role for him, is to keep on hitting the bat ball, but Dr. Shobhit Sharma, ladies and gentlemen, he will not allow anything to go easily. Beat with the bat, with the ball, with the feet is everywhere. Oh, you good. Absolutely is loving a field day here on a Saturday, on a bright afternoon. Oh, curves it. It spins. Oh my goodness, the only thing you needed was a direct throw onto the stumps and he was a goner. I don't know how much he would have framed himself onto the screen if anyone is watching on the mobile or on the screen or wherever. I'm sure only the shadows would have been visible. And in the ball, and helps the ball over the corner for a gentle of a sixer. He didn't hit the ball too hard, just the timing. Only the timing, let that ball fly over long on. Last ball being played softly towards point. Wicketkeeper in business again. So 10 overs ball, halfway through of the chase is finished. 139 more required of 60 for the NCR Turbochargers. to be now extra cautious. The precision has to be good. And Sumit Sehgal has walked out to the middle to replace Vikrant Kataria. Nicely tossed up, and he has launched it. Thankfully, no one had mid on mid off. It has fallen in no man's area. Hidden charges, thankfully. Almost like picking into a credit card where sometimes there are hidden charges, there are none. And he crimps the shot towards the corner. Safest of the shot to play it all along the ground, get on top of the bounce. But the required run rate is something they need to eye on every time. Nicely flighted. Again, the ball not bouncing enough. Gets underneath the pad. But wicket keeping has been super. Seriously superlative efforts everywhere. 9 overs remaining. After 11 overs, NCR Turbochargers are struggling at 77 for 5. $77 for 5. 136 more needed of 53. They'll have so much of things now rolling on their head. Left arm spin of Anurag. Can he beat the fielder? Seems like Lovi Grover, the captain. What? Captain courageous. I believe they are now sprouting like small seedlings. They are making a growth story very quickly at this venue, making things tough with every ball for the NCR Turbochargers. Well left and well kept again. This is good. 84-5. It's on top, a little bit in the air, but knew where the fielder are spread. The only problem is wherever the ball is going, they are finding the fielders too easily, which is actually making the asking rate for NCR Turbochargers go over. Difference is still 8 in the run rate for NCR Turbochargers. Fighting it well. But will again find that waiting fielder at long on. Bit of a fumble, but quickly go on to throw towards the bowler. All the singles, including a wide. But this is something they have honestly will take with open hands, the Lucknow strikers. Crims it. And the ball will quickly find the fence towards the deep mid-wicket region. A welcome boundary for the NCR Turbochargers. In as much good positions as possible. Still the going has been tough. But the last boundary of the last ball will suit out some pressure out of the pressure cooker situation that the NCR Turbochargers are finding themselves at the moment. You see their respective owners coming out, yes, also watching this contest as close to the fence as possible. Doesn't get easy. Oh, good ball. Oh, what a ripper. What an absolute ripper. I'm sure it has hit one of the cracks and spun inwards. Nothing much that the wicketkeeper could have done, but 4 runs in the offering for. This is good. Oh, Sazzy's played it. Don't tell me what a soft dismissal. This is straight into the waiting hands of the captain at deep extra cover. 92 for 6. The innings goes even deeper and deeper. You're talking about knocking on the doors. They're not opening the doors quickly, the Lucknow strikers, as they have struck. Navpreet is the new batsman. 92 for 6, and things not looking easier. It's getting a little gloomy as the sun's brightness has also gone down. Probably the shine from this match has also just gone down by around 40%. But still, the hopes are alive. It's not fading away too much, but again, it's not very bright also. Another tossed up delivery. Immediately signals towards the cow corner. Didn't know where are the fielders. They will look to keep this pressure intact. Lucknow strikers, they were themselves at 85 for 5. From that position to score a score of 213 is seriously commendable. A little shot. Oh my goodness! Oh! Could have been one of the spectacular return catches that you have seen in this league. Seriously hit the ball very hard back to the bowler. He did get it fiercely onto his palm, but unfortunately pops out and falls down. Just feel the hit on your palm, young man. Amit Shehrawat, I'm sure he could have got probably his 4th wicket, but still holds such a good bowling figures. 3 overs, 3 wickets for 19 after 13 overs. NCR turbocharges 94 for 6. Last cotton ball was pounced. Oh, well slogged out, almost like half MS Dhoni shot. And the dive. Oh, good one. Good brilliance on the field. That's what we have been seeing from this team right from the first over. Seriously, everyone have done what they were expected from in the different areas on the cricket field. With the bat, with the ball, with the field, they have been super standard today. Oh, it's a top edge. Catch it is the call. Oh, I won't say it was an easy one. The sun most probably has come directly on his face. He will have to look at two objects. The sun is bigger than the cricket ball. He'll have to flux his eyes pupil to see where the ball is probably heading towards him, because it comes with a force so quickly. So was not an easy one, but I'm sure he was hoping to get it right onto his palm. But a drop catch here. No wickets, but still struggling, I would say. Medium pace of Rahul Gupta. Flicks it towards the long on. Will just jog along towards the cricket ball. Just a single away, but they've been definitely not getting too much into the groove to go anywhere near the runs required. So they'll have to struggle the way through for sure. Bit of a change in field. The fielder at finally has been moved more finer, more towards the backward square on the leg side. Oh my goodness, another drop opportunity. He was punching and punching. Oh, wanted to cut it hard. And with that wide, the 100 comes in for the NCR turbochargers. 100 for 6. Triple figure after a long time. Now the focus will be the next 114 runs of 36 deliveries. One. This time it's good. This time it's good. This time the batsman is asking if we needed to know of But striker is saying no. Well, let's come down to the business of focus on hitting the cricket ball rather than asking for the extras. That's a full toss. Plays it again towards the long on. Naprit was not happy at all. Wadi has been losing his partners, so it's so important that he keeps one end busy, but not easy at all. And we'll have to factor in the number of wickets, because just 4 wickets remaining, then they'll be down to the tail enders. 1 wicket here, especially of Mayank Wadi, and they are looking down to a heavy defeat, which they want to make it come down as low as possible. Looking at the net run rate. Plays it well. Good one-handed stop. Oh, that's what you need. You bowl, you get it, you gift yourself. We already had witnessed 2 dropped cotton bowl, but which were not easy. Probably the last one was a little easier. Oh, he has stroked it, and the fielder sees it go over him, over long on for 6. Fancy little shot. Probably has come little late. The short ball. Oh, how did it miss one? Probably could have been a hat trick of 6s had he connected this shot. 6 on top. And this young man loves it. He's a brand ambassador, Vedant. Jersey number 7. He was there at the toss today, and we have this nice brand ambassadors at the toss. This young man. There have been 2 of them today who came up. Always nice to give them a feel of how the matured cricketers play their game, right from the toss onto the game, onto the field of play. Last ball. Oh, back-to-back misses. It's almost, we have seen with our naked eyes a replay of 2 balls happening in a similar fashion, a swing and a miss. 15 overs bowl, NCR turbochargers 114 for 6. For you. On the bats, that must be a corner. Umpire just walks in. I feel that's umpire a run sheet probably. But over his bowl, 16 overs bowl, NCR turbochargers 117 for 8. Out and to seal the deal for the Lucknow strikers, and a memorable day this will be for them, as they will be starting off as and when the time comes in a winning fashion in the first match they are playing in this inaugural edition of this prestigious Shanti Devi Legends League cricket tournament. I'm sure they have done their homework. They look to be such a confident side with Lovey Grover. He just said, okay, he doesn't do too much with the talk, but his this man has done very well. Oh, this is a good shot. Superb connection from over pitch. Now Preet gets to his 3rd 6. Remember, he hasn't scored a boundary till now. I'll try and make that field more walkable. Shot this time. Oh, catch it. This is the call. Trying to make a one-handed effort. The ball will quickly fly beyond the fielder towards the deep extra cover for 4. Good boundary. This is Navreet is toying with the fielders. He knows the pressure is not there. The chances of a probable win for the NCR turbochargers have actually gone out of the window. So what can do is just have a nice fun moment to to build up his own innings to a good number. For that to happen, we'll have to more and more hit the cricket ball out of the park as much as possible and delay the win for the Lucknow Strikers. Exactly 100 balls have been bowled. Ball number 101 coming up. This is Askaya. And fielder, did he take the catch? Oh, right between his hands. He came in running. This grounds it softly, but unfortunately couldn't hold on to it. I'm sure that his big bucket-like hands was actually something which was mistimed, probably. Anyways, that won't probably affect the equation for the Lucknow Strikers, who are now putting their huge foot azar to get into the winning column and to register the first win in the first match. Catch, it is the call. This should be a soft one. Oh! No chance for a run out also. This time it seriously hits both the hands very hard, but it pops out. Close the hands little early. 17 overs bowl, just 3 overs remaining. NCR turbocharges 129 for the loss of 8 wickets. And 30 for 8. So just 18 balls remaining. Nicely done. I can only see the ball go past the outstretched hands of the bowler. I'm sure they'll be totally not happy with the performance, but again, let's not take anything away, because this is again a fresh team they're building, because during the auction they have lost few players, they have shuffled along, they're still trying to know how each others are performing, what are the weaknesses, what are the threats which are coming up. So I'm sure this match will give an eye-opener to the NCR turbochargers of who can be there when the tide is strong, who can just wade it through. So I'm sure it's a learning curve. It's just the first match for both of them, so some good time remaining in this contest, in this league. Strokes it very hard straight down the ground. Fielder is there running in from long off straight. So definitely very much to learn for the NCR turbochargers. They're still a very good team. The management was here. Mr. Arvind, the founder of NCR turbochargers, was also there at the toss. But I'm sure this has been a very good investment in the team. A good ball inside edge. Is going for the long shots, the mighty shot, the glory shot. Did not come up easily. And again, we're just coming on to the fag end of this match, and from here on, it can be safely said that this match is definitely going on for the Lucknow Strikers to open their account in this Shanti Devi Legends League. That's a huge grunt, and it did come quickly on towards the ball, and then tried with one hand. Every time the ball comes in, it's catch it that you hear from everyone. There's one now remaining. So that'll finish another over. No, they're not. They're not finishing it off. So 2 balls still remaining. Beg your pardon. Trying to get the cricket ball. That's what both the umpires, umpire Ranjit and umpire Karamveer are searching for. Of 247, the new batsman. Just 1 wicket remaining, and that also has finished. It's a good wicket taking over. Just 2 remaining. 134 for 9 for the NCR Turbochargers. Pulls it very hard again towards the cow corner for a single. The end is definitely nigh, unfortunately, for the Lucknow Strikers. As for the NCR Turbochargers, beg your pardon. Wicketkeeper up to the stumps. It's an off spinner. It generally looks sometimes like the medium pacer just charging on because the pitch is, has really skidded off so well. On the pads, and he has helped it along. This ball might just stop before the boundary cushions. Yes, does well with the feet. Not much force while trying to play that shot. Just trying to delay the win for the Lucknow Strikers. But they will be happy. They will have definitely hope for to put it into triple figures. The win. But certainly this will matter so much as he cuts it with 1 bounce to the man at point. No run. They'll be trying and hope for a better performance in the next over. A swing and a miss. Hands on head. Even if the ball with a spun, I'm sure it somewhere would have cracked onto the stumps. If not to be. This time down the leg side. Was trying to cream the shot towards the backward square leg. No one behind there protecting the boundary. Just one boundary rider who is at cow corner. So again, they're trying to grab the last wicket as quickly as possible, the Lucknow Strikers. So understandably, so everyone as much closer. It was the batsman as possible. as he just flicks it fine again towards long on for another single. Going slow. It's all about now trying to finish this with all the 20 overs to consume for the NCR Turbo Chargers. 19 overs bowled, just 6 balls remaining. NCR Turbo Chargers 139 for 9. One run towards the cow corner. Just 5 remaining now from here on. Siraj Bhai cricket plays it back past the pole for a run. 4 remaining. Can they get this last wicket before they finish those 20? That will definitely boost the net run rate for the Lucknow strikers. But all in all, they'll be very happy the way they have showed up in this very first match. And that's why T20 cricket is such a fluctuating format, be it T10, be it T20. You cannot be just remember those days when the 50 overs cricket was there. There's been so much written in the game, but today the complex of the game has changed completely. Lucknow strikers, I would appreciate if you could come up, please. NCR Turbo Chargers are already waiting. It's hot. Really appreciate. Thank you so much. I would request the remaining players of the Lucknow strikers if you can kindly walk up a little fast, please. Thank you. Sorry to press you guys. Everyone wants to go home soon. I'd request Mr. Hemant and also Mr. Satya kindly come up to hand over the respective awards. So, respectively from Jaipur Royals and Chennai Talavas. Yes. Welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony of yet another wonderful match of this Saturday of the Shanti Devi Legends League cricket tournament. It has been fascinating, it has been high scoring, but one team has to go off the block and another has to go walk despair. But it was in the end the Lucknow Strikers who won by a handsome 75 runs versus the NCR Chargers. But before I go off for the awards, I would now like to have a chat with the losing captain, Mr. Sanjeev. Always a smiling captain. So if you can come up to my right, I like to keep it a little easy. It's hot. What probably went wrong for you in this match today?
I think the first half of our bowling, 10 overs, I thought that our bowlers stuck to the task, and we were, I think 69 or something is what these guys scored. So we were pretty much doing well, but I don't know what happened after the first 10. The remaining 10 overs belonged to them. In fact, the last 5 overs, they backed us crazily, man. They really scored, outplayed us totally, and kudos to the batters. One was Shobit and the other was, I think,
Joy.
So both, I think that partnership took the game quite, I would say that in their favor in terms of the score. Otherwise, they scored what, almost 127. No, I think more, 140, around 1. So they played really well. So I think it is their batters who took the game away from us, and where we could have actually gained momentum in the initial phases, we lost a lot of wickets. So again, well done with to their bowling. They took the wickets at the right time. In fact, the power play overs, the momentum, we couldn't actually gain momentum at that point in time. Otherwise, it would have been a fair game, even Steven. Today we fell short. Now we have to look forward for the remaining 4 games. We have to come hard. That's what we are hoping for.
Okay, great, you have summed up beautifully. I won't make you waiting too longer. So well done, and I hope you just keep it one notch higher for the next match. Yeah, great. Now would look to call upon Mr. Grover. Mr. Lavi Grover, yes, the Virat Kohli of the team, as I rightly mentioned. Man of little words, let me tell you. But yes, as you get the mic, yes, probably I would like to hear more of what you have told me in the pre-match interview today. Anyway, so कैसा लग रहा था? 85 पे 5 थी टीम, और उसके बाद डॉक्टर ने बिल्कुल
ये 85 पे हमारे से फर्स्ट हाफ हमारा अच्छा नहीं था. उसके बाद आफ्टर 11th ओवर और टिल द एंड हम लोग ने अच्छा किया सब, एंड द बॉलिंग एंड फील्डिंग एवरीथिंग वाज गुड.
आपके रन आउट के बारे में कुछ बोलेंगे?
आई नो इट्स टफ. वो मेरी गलती थी. वो हम थोड़ा जल्दी मैं
ऑफ द नॉन स्ट्राइकर. But I know. Somewhere Virat Kohli says, okay, he could have done better. But anyways, it's a good team. काफी अच्छी टीम थी, काफी अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस रही. But honestly, कोई गेम प्लान थी when the going was little tough?
वैसे गेम प्लान हमारा एकदम क्लियर था कि हम अपने मेरिट पे खेलेंगे और जैसा जैसा बॉल आएगा उसके अकॉर्डिंग चलेंगे. अब ठीक है, हमारा फर्स्ट बैटिंग था, थोड़ा लाइनअप सही नहीं था, बट आफ्टर दैट डॉक्टर शोबित एंड रॉय ने जो करा एंड रिजल्ट आपके सामने है.
जॉय का नाम पहले उन्होंने भी थोड़ा टाइम लिया बोलने में, आपने भी लिया.
जॉय का नाम थोड़ा जॉय से बोला जाता है.
In the next auction you to probably find someone on the team, the brindle of joy. But yes, well done, very well done. Congratulations, and I'm sure you'll go a long way. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Lovely Grover, thank you so much, sir. And now up to the awards. We already have Mr. Hemant from Jaipur Royals and Mr. Jimmy Arya Satya from the Chennai Talavas. But okay, so first up it will be the fighter of the match, and this is no one other than the man shown with the bat and the ball, Mayank Wadi. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll collect on behalf. I was looking at the wrong direction. So 28 of 24, and then 4 overs, 1 wicket for 37 runs. I'm sure you'll try and put it in a right perspective for the next one. Thank you so much, sir, for collecting on behalf of Mayank Wadi. Last but not the least, the man of the match performance. What do you need more? The man who's shown he is already giving a smile. He's the Alex Health for his team, Dr. Shobit Sharma. Come up. 71 of 26 and 10. He broke the back in a very first over. Good hug, I'm sure. That lasted for 2.5 seconds. That much was the energy. 4 overs, 2 wickets for 17 runs. Absolutely clinical. One word. You have already have painted a lovely picture during the mid innings, but one liner to sum it up.
Brings back previous memories. I think Hemant sir is here. If he remembers, Sarda first match of my first Sarda season, I got a man of the match. So it's like brings back a lot of memories from that period. I just hope we kind of continue the way we played today. And thank you for the team for showing trust in me. And let's keep up the good work.
Yeah, great. And don't forget to tag Avi de Villiers today. As you said, he's your favorite cricketer, jersey number 17. But well done.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
I'm
you
sure
so much.
that your trophy will be shining on the cupboards. Yeah, well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you
There
so
we
much.
go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, both the teams. You have been very lovely. Thank you, Mr. Satya and Mr. Hemant also. Yes, there you go. So we'll have one more match today to be played in the evening. That's going to be the Goan Monks. And there will be Locking Horns versus the Punjab Royals today here at the Sports Cube Centre of Excellence of the Shanti Dev Regions League Cricket. So stick by.